Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'll be showing us how to drape a corset bra cup. Okay, so just watch this video to the end. I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, please give me some thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also recommend my channels to your friends. So here I have the bra cup that I'll be using here. I have the size of 36, depending on what size you're working with, and I have this piece of fabric also that I will be using to drape this corsets, okay, this bra cup. So first thing what you need to do is to layer just place the fabric on the cup, and then I'm going to just use my pin to secure the fabric on top of the cup so that it doesn't move around. So after securing it on top of the cup with my pin, I'm just going to go ahead and start pleating this fabric on top of this bra cup. It's as simple as that. So I just go ahead and do that. As I'm pleating, I'm using my pins also to secure it at both edges so that they don't also move around. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now. So just watch this part on how I'm able to pleat this fabric on the bra cup. Okay guys, so now that we are done pleating the fabric on the bra cup, we are going to use a scissors to cut off the excess that we don't need. So just watch this video carefully. So I'm just going ahead to cut off the excess that I don't need all around the fabric, and after cutting, what I'll do is to take this to my sewing machine, and I'm going to be stitching all around the fabric so that the pleats can stay in one place. So I'm going to be stitching all around so that my pleats can stay intact. So after stitching, this is what it looks like. Okay, now I will go ahead and take off my pins now so that the fabric can be on its own and the cup can also be on its own. So I'm just separating the two right now by taking off the pins. So now after taking off the pins, this is what it looks like. This is the pleats on my fabric. So now I'm going to be joining these two parts together. I'm going to be sewing on the 1/4 of an inch that I have, that is on the bra cup. So if you notice, when you buy a bra cup, there's this 1/4 of an inch that is left on the bra cup. So I'm going to be stitching on that. So I'm going to be stitching on that. So I'll be stitching the fabric and the bra cup together so that they can join together, but I'll be placing them right sides facing each other, and then I'll be stitching it at the wrong side. Okay, so that's what I'll go do now. Now that the two pieces has been stitched together, this is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess seam allowance, excess fabric that I have at the top there, so that when I flip the fabric over to the wrong side, it kind of doesn't become too bulky at that part. So I'll just go ahead and trim off that excess at the top of the bra cup. So after trimming it off, I'm going to just flip the fabric to the other side to cover the bra cup. So after flipping, this is what it looks like, guys. And then I'm going to just secure the bottom with my pins, just so that my pleats are in formation. They are the way I want them to lay flat on the bra cup. And I'm going to just take this to my machine now, and then I'm going to run a stitch at the bottom also to secure the bottom of this drape. Now after stitching, we'll take off the pins, and after taking off the pins, I'm going to also cut out the excesses also at the bottom of this drape, so that we have a remaining seam allowance that we can use to join it to the main fabric. So I'll just cut off the excess right now, and after cutting it, this is what the final outcome looks like. This is what it is looking like: beautiful, clean, and very beautiful and neat. Guys, if you watched up to this point, please like and subscribe to this channel. And the next thing I did was to use my tailor's ham to iron the drape so that it stays nicely and flat, and the curviness of the bust can also be prominent on those bra cups. So you can see what it looks like after ironing it, guys. Make yours and let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched to this point and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also support me by liking this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye and take care.